Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is the first episode of Dorsecast with your host, me, Ben Hines, and my co-host, Cameron Dorsey. This is an episode for 8 people right now. And basically, we're just going to be kind of doing an overview of what's going on in fantasy hockey, the matchups, predictions, everything, because we make it happen here. Okay. This is take 3, by the way. We've been fucking up these podcasts.
Lots of technical difficulties.
Lots of technical difficulties. So we're just gonna kick it off with the first matchup that's going on right now. Right now it's Sunday, 6:45, and goodness gracious, it's the same old story. He's down, he's out, and the beer mile's coming for him. He's versing Hayward right now, and it's just not looking good for him. And it's no surprise to me what goes on with Adam's team.
I mean, like we said at the beginning of the year, Johnny Gaudreau has to be talked about.
I mean, it's a must.
One single mock draft would have told you could have got that guy 3rd, 4th, 5th round, and he goes 1st round.
No, it's a tough one because I don't know anything about hockey. When I first joined the league, I thought Adams knew hockey. And I look at a YouTube video right before the draft every year, and Johnny Gaudreau was not on those YouTube channels.
Well, that's the thing. There's so many more names before him. But if you look at the rest of his team, I mean, you build from the net out. Most teams in real life build from the net out. He doesn't have a goaltender. He does not have a goaltender. Not a single starter on his roster. And frankly, the guy that's on his IR might not get his job back from Peter.
I think it's
Cock and whatever his name is.
It's Cock. That's his name.
It starts with a K.
Oh, it is.
I'll go look at it.
I thought it was like Peter. I thought it was Peter. Like Marquez or some shit.
Kodachkov.
I fucking know.
Something weird.
But anyways, yeah, Adams had another swing and a miss with what's the guy's name? Renatan.
That's on Hayward's team.
Hayward's team? No, that's on no, I'm talking about Adams' team. The other Carolina goalie.
Oh, Ranta.
Yeah, Ranta.
Yeah. I stole the other guy from him. He picked up Ranta, and then I was like, you know what? This guy, dude, his name's not even Peter. It's Pyotr. Piotr or something.
I mean, if there's anything we're gonna prove through this podcast is me and Dorsey are not good readers. Pronunciation is just not my thing. But
we are champions in this league. Just so everyone gets that fact straight.
That is very true. I am right now the reigning champion, and Dorsey here is I don't know how this is gonna record. I could have just been pointing off camera right there, but
no, it looks like you're pointing on camera.
Okay, good.
Me at least.
All right, that's good. Yeah, but yeah, we're champions. We know what it takes to win.
Only in my eyes, only 2 champions in the league, because everyone tends to forget the other guy.
Is there another champion? I thought it was just us.
Yeah, I simply can't think of any.
I thought it was just us just dominating like every single year.
I mean, it seems it. I mean, with a name like Dynasty Killers
in the Eiffel Tower, how are you gonna mess with those champions? But let me tell you about an upcoming champion that I think is a favorite right now, and that's Adam Hayward.
Hayward's team's very strong, 10 straight wins. About to be 11. The 11th one's not that impressive, though, against Adams, like we said. But you can't mess with his team. I mean, he's got 2 of the best goalies in the league, Hellebuck and Vasilevsky. That's scary.
It's his whole team's scary. His whole team, and not only
His whole
that,
team.
like
Yeah.
we were talking on, I think the second or first take we did this. Um, he's had some great pickups. He's been killing free agency, and if you kill
Yeah.
free agency early on in the season, which right now we're at the halfway point, he's yeah, he's just a scary guy to win it right now. And I verse him next week, and I'm shaking in my skates
I
right now.
love to see you beat him. I need him to lose, and then he spirals down to his same old Hayward that we've all known and seen, and he starts losing.
That would
And
suck.
he ends up
That
fifth
that
place.
that literally will suck if he does the 11 game win streak and then just loses the rest of the games.
Hey, it's in his reputation, but you can't knock him right now. I mean, he definitely got it going on right now.
Nah, he's untouchable right now. But moving on to the next game right now, is the Eichel Tower, the champion himself, Cameron Dorsey versus Ryan, which you got Val's nuts on your chin.
Hey, wait. Let me cut you off.
Okay.
I currently have my nuts on his chin. If you look at that score, my nuts are on his chin.
Who's been like the most like surprising person on your team that you're like,
On my team,
yeah,
oh,
that you're like, that was a
well,
steal.
Bo Horvat's been my top guy,
Yeah.
and he wasn't too early. It might have been 60th something pick,
74th.
74th. Bo
Yeah.
Horvat.
Yeah. That was a
Yeah,
good
so
pick.
that was a
Yeah.
good pick. Yeah, and he's been my top guy.
Yeah. And honestly, this Chandler Stevenson guy.
Great trade. I mean, if you want to talk about that trade, I'll be glad to talk about it.
Dude, it was a ballsy trade. It was a ballsy trade because this was the first year I was going to focus on goalies, and I thought Elvis was going to be the guy. I thought the Blue Jackets were going to come back and just be the underdog team again. And
Good.
goodness gracious, was that a mistake?
He's just been atrocious. I don't get it.
Dude, it's that
It should
whole
have been.
team.
There's been other trades I've received this year. I kind of forget them, but I feel like I should have taken some of them.
Dude, one of the trades I was just insulted with was from Adams. Not Adams, Hayward. And
Hayward.
God damn it, I was insulted by that. I wanted Cousins, whatever the fucking Dylan Cousins on the Sabres. And
Cousins.
oh yeah, potato. And he I don't know who I offered at first. I think I was trying to get rid of O'Reilly, which is just I hate that human being.
Dumpster
Big
fire,
dumpster.
right?
Yeah, but then he sent me Cousins for what's that guy's name? Jack God, on the Penguins. Jack, I can't pronounce his last name.
On the Penguins.
Yeah,
On the
Jack.
Penguins?
Yeah, Jack Gutzawella.
Gutierrez.
Guntzel.
Jack, he's on your team?
Yeah, he's on my team.
Jake Guntzel, yeah.
Yeah, he tried to Jake.
I think it's Jake.
Okay, well, Jake Gutzel for Dylan Cousins, and I was insulted, and I cut all ties off to him.
Jake Guntzel. Wait, Jake Guntzel for Dylan Cousins?
Yeah, that was the trade offer.
Just that straight up?
Straight up, yeah.
And he turned it down?
No. He offered me that after I offered something else.
Oh, he offered you that.
Yeah, and he just wanted him so much. And I would say Cousins was kind of tearing it up at that moment when we did offer that, to be fair to him. But this isn't about Hayward. This is about the Eichel Tower and your matchup right now.
Oh, my matchup. Yeah, playing Val's Nichushkin. He's always been a competitor in this league, so no knocking him. He's had his struggles this year, but I'm definitely going to take him out this week that we can see that. But he week in, week out, no one wants to play Cataldo.
I know.
Great pickup to the league. Not only because his team shows up and performs, but it's because his vocals. He lets people know he's coming from.
Oh yeah, I know. Nothing's better than having someone competitive in this league, and that's why I was so disappointed when we fucking tied.
Dude, how do you get a tie with decimal points?
Dude, it's insane. I was like baffled when I was like looking at it. I was like, I'm either gonna lose this game or I'm gonna tie because I'm like down by. I think I was down by like 2 points exactly, and I was like, I'm getting nervous that something bad's gonna happen, and that's exactly what happened. Um, yeah. So, good win for the Eiffel Tower. That's gonna push you to 8 and
Yeah,
5.
still winning the division.
Looking nice. Looking nice. So I guess the next matchup is gonna be Jeff and Jonesy.
Oh,
And
that's a good one.
Jeff has been, god damn, he's been a consistent fantasy player. He really has, which is
You know,
bizarre.
he knows absolutely nothing about hockey, but it's like when I told him he got the first pick, he's like, "Well, at least I know McDavid. Let me just pick him." And that's all you need apparently in
I
fantasy
mean,
hockey is Connor McDavid.
100%. That's how I won. But yeah, his no, but that what's scary is his next two picks with Kyle Connor and Posty. God damn it. That's a tough matchup. If you're down,
That's what I'm saying.
that's what's fucked up because it's like if you're up by 10 and he has Connor, McDavid, and Posty playing, just those three, he could come back and just beat you by 20 or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
It happens week in, week out. But it's like when you look at Jeff's top three picks, he's got McDavid, Pasternak, O'Connor, and then just switch over to Adams's roster, Brendan Adams. And it's just like the guy with the first round pick has 3 picks. And you look at it, Adams's roster, and there's wit. How do you miss out on those guys, you know?
I'm pretty sure. Does he have Stamkos? I'm pretty sure he has Stamkos as well. And
Stamkos is his only valuable player.
I know, and I think that was like a back burner pick. Oh no, he picked him after Johnny Boy. God damn it, what a bad pick. Bad
But
pick, bad commissioner. What are you gonna do?
Yeah, he picked Stamkos after Johnny Gaudreau. And then he let his fucking dick rider Crosby fall right off his radar. He let me scoop him right up.
God damn it.
Crosby would have been a better first round pick than Gaudreau.
I mean, let's be real. We could go on we could do a whole episode just on Adam's team and what not to do in fantasy hockey. But
but we got other teams to talk about.
Yeah. This isn't just about him.
Let's go back to the matchup we were talking about.
Yeah. Like Jeff is gonna win this week. That's gonna be a 4-game winning streak. He's gonna be a 10-3, and Jonesy, who I say it's me, Jonesy, Hutch, and Claps Bombs, Fucks Bombs, that are in the hunt for playoffs, and we're all around that 6-6. So Jonesy's gonna lose this week, and you know it's up in the air. It's middle of the season, folks, and
tight battle, yeah.
It's a tight battle. It's good. It's good for fantasy hockey and it's good for the league. And with that being said, let's move on to the next matchup. I don't know this name. I've never seen Coyotes on Peyote. I don't know if is that an expansion team? Did we just get an expansion team? Who is that?
Yeah, I mean, I've never heard of a Coyote on Peyote team.
I can tell you someone who was on Peyote when they made that name. Jesus.
oh shit. That's Hutch's team.
Oh.
Some guy that likes to he thinks he's good at this league or something. He always reminds us that he's gonna win it, but apparently he hasn't won it in the last couple of years.
Has he ever won it ever? Looking at I don't think he has. But anyways, hey, good for him though. Good for him. He's gonna win this week. That's a good little stat to have.
Yeah, I mean, he's gonna be on a 3-game win streak after this week.
No, He's looking up and out. You know who I was actually pissed during the draft that he got was Jesus Christ. It looked like someone slammed their head off a keyboard to spell this guy's name, but Nikola Eilers.
Ehlers, yeah.
Ehlers. Yeah.
Ehlers.
God damn it. I wanted him. I did want him. And he has been hurt. But I think he's a solid player to get, like where he was drafted. But yeah, he's gonna get the win this week. His team does look pretty good. I think what's his face?
You think he's kicking himself for the he drafted 2 defensemen right off the bat.
Yeah, that's
First
just
and second. Hey, did you see in the recent activity? He's likely to trade Victor Hedman.
really rumor around the league.
Rumor around the league is Coyotes on Peyote is shipping off Hedman.
You could get some steals off this guy because he's clearly fucked
He's
up right
clearly
now.
nervous. He is nervous. Not in the playoff hunt. Don't see that too often. But he's not in the playoff picture right now. He's not in the picture.
God damn, I feel like
He's
yeah,
getting nervous. He changed
to be
his
completely
team name.
honest, I feel like Cal Maker, Miker or whatever his fucking name is, his first draft pick. I thought that was a stretch. I know looking at a lot of mock drafts, he was up there, but there's something about drafting a defenseman in the first round that's, for me, I don't know.
That's
You
the
were
only
high.
guy I would consider.
You
That
were
was
high
the
on
only
him.
guy I would consider taking. That was the only guy I would consider taking. But if I took him, I don't know if I could have convinced myself to take Hedman in the second round.
Yeah, no, that's true. That's true.
I mean, now it's looking back on it. Obviously, you're going to say that because he hasn't been great. But, I mean, it could have fanned out for him, but clearly it didn't. He wants him out. He wants him out. Hedman, he wants you out of town.
Yeah. Get out of town, Coyotes. So let's talk about the loser of this week. Claps, bombs, fucks, moms. And this man has always been a solid fantasy player. It's never going to be an easy matchup when you're up against him. It's going to be a grinder.
Yeah, I think it's just his team's good. Some nights you're gonna miss out on setting your lineups and stuff, but his team still battles, and he's been a great addition to the league. I mean, we have no problems with a lot of the additions we have to this league, besides that 10th guy. We can't find that 10th fucking guy. If we had,
but I think that's
guys,
what I think that's what's like kind of made this league the league, though. You know, it's everyone needs that relaxing week. You know, that like thank God I'm versing them this week.
Hey, and now he's winning. That relaxing week is now becoming a problem.
Oh yeah, no, I know.
But this matchup, yeah, Hutch won. Whoop-de-doo. But everyone's praying for his downfall. I mean, not seeing him in the playoff.
He's been on the downfall, though. He has been.
People have to get up on this.
People have to get up on this.
We need
but anyways,
more people active and strong.
Yeah. But anyways, great wing for him this week. And the next game right now. And again, I want to say it is 7:00 right now, people. And I've never heard, I mean, I just thought of this name. I'm in a barn burner right now, weekly, with this matchup right now. I've never heard the name before. I think it honestly just came off the top of my head. But it's 77-75. And goodness gracious, as we just found out, was this guy's name Binghamton is not starting. And I think
will not be playing tonight.
Yeah, and I think that was my only concern. I thought because having a goalie is huge. I have a lot more forwards than him and a lot better forwards than him playing tonight. And I think I've been scraping at the barrel. The Rock has a great team. Great team. He could have destroyed me this week. I don't deserve to win this week. His bench alone has just, he should at least have at least 90 points, 90 to breaking 100 points.
That's all it is.
It really is. And fantasy hockey, that's why fantasy hockey kind of sucks, because you have to be on top of the Rock every single week. And yeah, it's just I hope I pull it out. I need it. I'm on a 2-game losing streak, and the Rock right now, like you were saying beforehand, is it's him and Adams, and he has a better team.
We'd all love to see Adams run the commish, running the beer mile twice in a row. The guy that's supposed to know hockey.
Yeah, the commish in a suit running the beer
Hey,
mile.
Listen, we all put in our votes in our talks about switching up rules and changes and stuff, and Adams isn't there. I mean, he's not there. And you know why he's not there? Because his team's down here. So
This guy,
you want
yeah,
a commish that just
this is
doesn't care?
definitely
Or do you want a commish between? Look at the people here, cup winners
yeah, look at this. Look at this. We're starting a podcast
for the league.
for
Starting
8
a
people.
podcast for the league.
For 8 people that
Weekly.
half of you won't even listen to it. And weekly. Correct.
This is going to be weekly, just not today. Halfway through the season, we got about 7 or 8 weeks left. We're going to make 7 or 8 more podcasts.
And yeah,
we're going to talk about all the matchups, next week's predictions.
Yeah, and honestly, that's a great segue. Next week's predictions right now, it's going to be matchup 14, and I'll just, start off with me. I'm versing Adam Hayward, and it's
big matchup.
I know, because it's going to first off, I need the win because I'm in such a state right now with just like how competitive the middle is right now. Everyone's like 6-6. And hopefully I win this week. But if I don't win this week, that's a must win. I need to win next week.
Must win.
So predictions. Who do you think is gonna win that week? Near Hayward. If you're a betting man, who are you gonna bet on?
I'd love to say you, but I mean this guy's just very, very hot right now. I mean, I'd have to take him. But listen, if the odds were plus 200 and up on you, I love the value there.
It's the nicest way. What's actually insane is he lost his first 2 games in the season and he won the next 10. He started off 0-2 and now he's 10-2. That's insane.
I mean, there is no knocking that. And then I look at like points for. He's second in points for. So I mean, Jeff's first because you know why Jeff's first.
Yeah. Oh, of course. All right. So the next game is the Eichel Tower versus the New Bedford Ticklers, and this is going to be a tough one because
it's going to be a good matchup.
It is going to be a good matchup because first off, it's in that range. I mean, Jonesy's going to be 6-7, and oh shit, my bad.
Probably a must-win game for him too.
Right now it is because middle of the season, this is a time you want to get hot, and right now you're looking like it. You're going to be 8-5. He's going to be 6-7. Yeah, it's just like right now I'm looking at
Jonesy's definitely going to come in with a vengeance. He's mad.
He is definitely. He's steaming.
Is there anyone competitive and mad? It's Jonesy. He's sitting at home, looking at the app right now, looking at what he can do to his team.
And let me tell you something.
He's on the phone right now. Look.
I don't think he's ever not set his lineup.
There's not a chance.
That guy shows up to work every day. Every single day.
He's researching right now. I mean,
With that being said,
The-
he's not going to get the promotion though, even though he shows up every day. I'm going with the Eichel Tower for this matchup. For obvious reasons. Right now, I'm just going based off of record, and honestly, fucking Marchand is insane. When'd you pick Marchand?
Ovechkin going for records too.
Yeah,
Marchand was a
Yeah.
late pick too.
that's
I
what I'm
almost
saying.
just dropped him.
What?
60. I almost just dropped him. 67th overall. So him and Horvat were two late steals. And Marchand was projected to come back later than he did.
Yeah, no, which was huge.
You know,
Yeah. All
so
right.
he came back early, helped me out.
So you nervous about this matchup?
With Jones, absolutely not.
Okay, that's good to know. Okay. So right now the picks are. I'm going
Hayward.
me. Yeah, I'm going me. You can
I
go
like that.
Hayward.
I'm going Hayward.
You're going yourself. I'm going yourself as well. All right, next matchup is sorry, you got Val's nuts on your chin and the commission himself. And I think we all, from the vibe of this podcast, know who we're going with.
We're definitely going with your nuts on your chin. Adams is gonna have nuts all over his chin.
You know what? I feel like if he watches this podcast, okay, it's gonna light a fire under him, the commissioner himself. And just to make it more spicy, this podcast, I'm going Adams right now. I'm going the commish.
I like it.
Going commission. Even though if I was betting, my hands would be very clammy watching this game.
Listen, if he's listening to the podcast and he takes our tips, he can do stuff. But he just needs to make those pickups, needs to do something about his goaltender situation.
Dude, just watch a video. Watch a YouTube video.
Watch a YouTube video.
It takes, dude, 15 minutes.
We have guys like Jeff, guys like Bynes, guys like Hayward. They learned hockey through YouTube. And they're here now.
Yeah, and I'm a champion. Honestly, Jeff, it was me and Jeff in the championship last year. And Jeff, he's looking again as a consistent,
clear contender
player.
So Hayward and Jeff are definitely juggernauts in this league right now.
Oh, 100%. 100%. All right. So next game, oh God, who's this guy? Coyotes on Peyote and Jeff.
Oh, that's a big one.
That is a big game. The new guy is going to be 7-6. And after this week, and is Jeff winning this week? I'm pretty sure
he's gonna be 10-3.
Yeah, 10-3. Which
be 10-3.
I mean, I think this expansion team can surprise all of us this year. And Jeff, I mean, it's Jeff. It's like versing Hayward. It's like you're versing the best team right now. One of the best teams.
Yeah. Jeff or Hayward's definitely a scary competition.
Yeah. So on this note, I think I'm going to go. I'm going Jeff on this one. I'm going Jeff.
There's no way in hell I'm taking Coyotes on Peyote. I mean, never heard of them. They don't belong in this league.
Dude, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something.
Jeff is winning this matchup.
No drugs. Kids,
all right. Kids, absolutely no drugs.
No drugs. And this expansion team is promoting it. Okay, we gotta wrap this up pretty fast now. Last game of the week. The Rock versus Claps Bombs Fucks Moms. Again, if you listen to this, my recommendation is on Monday, just take 15 minutes, set the whole lineup for the week,
the whole
and just
week.
keep it, because your team is good enough where you don't have to. I'm talking to The Rock right now. You don't have. I'm talking to Dwayne Johnson right now. You don't have to pick up people. Your team is good enough to just set
Dude.
the lineup and not worry about it.
Tim, if you're listening, set your lineup on Monday. And one other thing, this is completely fantasy irrelevant. Fucking show up to hockey on Thursday. We need you at our game. You keep missing games, just like you're missing setting your lineups. It's the same story. What's going on? I just hope you're healthy, and we hope to see you there Thursday. But you have a real chance at winning this week against Bynes and coming up against Clap Bombs, Fuck Moms.
Yeah, and
that could turn the season around. I mean, if he wins out, who knows?
Yeah, again, like it's I haven't met you, Tim. But when I see potential, I care about you. And this team, like my heart goes out. I really do care for this team. And you're versing a workhorse right now. And clap bombs, fuck moms. That is such. I gotta say that.
He's definitely got one of the best names in the league.
I know, dude. It's so hard to say sometimes. If you say it over and over again, it's getting to me. But this man's a workhorse, and he's active, and he's always a tough matchup. So
that's what we need in this league.
It is. And right now, let me see. Is he gonna win this week? I'm already forgetting. Not, yeah, he lost to that expansion team. So he's gonna be 6-7. It's gonna be, yeah. It's a must win for him, and he knows that. This guy's a vet.
If you look at the playoff picture right now, right?
Oh yeah. So we have 7 minutes left. 7 minutes left.
7 minutes left. All right.
Yeah.
I'm looking at the playoff picture right now. They have you at 4th, right?
Correct.
If you were to lose this week, I couldn't even tell you who they'd put in that.
They would put it would be Hutch. I'm sorry.
Team.
That expansion team. I'm sorry. So
Yeah,
Hutch, So this expansion team would be in, and then again, it's going to be, because you know what's actually keeping me in it is that goddamn tie.
I know. I was actually behind you by a tie for a while.
That tie is keeping me in it.
Yeah, it's actually a riot. It's actually really funny.
Yeah, so goddamn. So right now it's Clap Bombs, Fuck Moms.
It's anyone's game.
The expansion
team. The only
team,
people that I would say
Ticklers
are really out is The Rock and Adams. They're done.
Yeah, but in my opinion, I want to see. I just know The Rock has a good team, and I know
can win games.
I want to see if he can fuck up. He can really fuck up this contention if he starts setting it.
He could win some games and play spoiler the rest of the way.
Dude, you never know. He can win 10 games in a row.
Yeah. Seriously though, but I really want to see the commission run a beer mile. So I hope Tim's listening. We also don't want to see the expansion team win their first ever cup either.
No. I mean, I don't like promoting drugs.
Coyotes on peyote.
That's all he's doing. And not only that, animal abuse. Let's be real.
I mean, I don't know what he's thinking. I really don't know what he's thinking.
Oh shit. All right. This is
he's trying to shake it up because he's losing this year.
Yeah, no, you know what's funny though is when we talked about doing this podcast, like this first episode, we both agreed that we were going to target the commish, and I don't know how this turned into targeting Hutch.
Well, it's because the real champs are sitting right here.
Yeah, the real champs are here. That's like I'm trying to think of an old team. Didn't what is it? Fucking is Detroit, the Red Wings. Did they win like a bunch of like old championships
Oh,
when they first
back in the
started?
day, maybe.
And that's what I'm saying. And yeah, so Hutch is the Detroit Red Wings way back in the day.
Well, Montreal has a shit ton.
Yeah, Montreal.
But
Yeah, they didn't count.
we're talking how many years ago?
That's what I'm
That's how
saying.
far Hutch is in the past.
That's Hutch right now.
Nobody,
That's Hutch.
nobody in the league's thinking about him anymore. They're thinking about Bynes. They're thinking about Dorsey.
Yeah, they're thinking about champions here.
They're thinking about champions in the recent past, like real recent.
Yeah, definitely. All right. Well, I really got nothing right now. We kind of went over the playoff picture. It's tight.
Yeah.
These next couple weeks are going to be the tightest this is ever going to be. And
I think
What?
we're gonna have a good run to end the season. I mean, 10-game win streak from Hayward. I don't think I've ever seen a win streak like that, and I think the rest of the season is gonna play its way out, and we're gonna see a run. Everyone's in it, I tell you, but besides Adams and The Rock.
Yeah.
But we can see them play spoiler.
No, exactly. And even nuts on your chin. That's gonna be he's gonna I just think he can turn shit around. I know he has the grit to do it.
Everyone's right there.
Yeah. All right. Well, we got what?
Yeah,
Fucking 2
we're gonna have
minutes.
to wrap this up soon.
Yep. So
But-
I haven't done an outro yet. But what did we do today? Dorsey, we made it happen. All right.
We made it happen. We make it happen here on the Dorscast, hosted by Bynes.
How you doing? Your host Bynes and my co-host, what's your name? Dorsey? No. All right, this is the first episode of Dorscast. It's gonna be weekly episodes. And I honestly we haven't set up a day, like any days that we're both off. You know what I mean? I'm usually not off
We'll make it
Sunday.
happen.
Yeah, we'll make it.
Hey, we'll make
make it happen. What am I even thinking? The slogan of the show. We make it happen here.
We will
All right.
make it happen. We will be here for the league.
All right, everybody. For all those 8 people hopefully listening to this, God bless. Praise be Allah, and you have a good one. Oh,
Guys,
shit.
hey, we'll happen to see you next week, and we'll hope you pay attention and stay in the league.
Yeah,
and
dude. Hopefully this podcast lights a fire under teams. That's what I'm really
the
hoping.
podcast lights a fire and people listen, and we'll
Yeah.
get more people engaged. Maybe we'll invite some people on the podcast.
Yeah, that's gonna be something that we're definitely gonna have to. I'll talk to Gines about because he's gonna have to figure that out.
Yeah.
This is
Yeah,
fucking
Gines is
soon.
our
Yeah, he's our
Gines is
producer. He's our
our,
producer.
producer.
Yeah. All right, everybody. We got less than a minute. Have a good one, and thanks for listening.